Hey, it's Aaron here. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this website right here called Mind My House, and maybe you're wondering, is this a legitimate website? Can you make money this way, all right? Or are there better ways out there? Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, click the link below, and I'll share with you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I've literally reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online. Some of them really good, some of them so-so. A lot of them, though, big waste of time. So let's find out how Mind My House stacks up against all those other opportunities, all right? Now, Mind My House is actually a house sitting website. So they're kind of like the Airbnb of house sitting. So if you want to travel around the world, if you want to stay in different locations around the world and house sit pets and houses, for free basically, right? Then you can check out Mind My House, right? So if you're a house owner, you would basically click here, house owner. But if you're watching this video, you're probably looking for a way to make some additional money, right? So you're probably going to be a house sitter, okay? So if you click on house sitter, essentially this is how it works. You can travel all around the world, and you can get access to different houses that you would need to house sit for different periods of time. Most of the time is between 1 week and it could be a few weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks. You would house sit the house, you would enjoy free accommodation, holiday accommodation. You would save on rental payments and treat yourself on whatever you want, right? And the way it works is, in order for you to get access to this database, you do have to pay a small fee, and we will review that in a second here, okay? Now the way it works is, if you kind of scroll down here, you'll see that there are a few things that you have to do when house sitting, okay? So the major thing is, a lot of house owners usually have pets. So if you're not, someone who likes animals like cats, dogs, birds, for example, some rodents as well, right? This might not be the right opportunity for you, right? Because the majority, I would say, of the jobs out there for house sitting jobs, they all come with pet activities, okay? So you're gonna have to look after their pet, feed their pet, clean their pet, just keep them company, cuddle them, that kind of thing, right? But also, some of the times the house sitters require you to do different things, like take care of the house, water the plants, things like that. Take out the trash, just make sure that the house is clean, that sort of thing. Nothing crazy, right? Maybe a little bit of maintenance here and there, but that's generally how it actually works, okay? So that's essentially it. And while you're doing that, you can do a few things. Obviously, you can get a place to stay in that particular town or city for free. You don't have to pay for rent, you don't have to pay for a hotel, right? Obviously, you have to get yourself there, so you have to jump on a plane, you have to take a bus, a train, a car to get to that particular location. Some of these locations are not very convenient, right? So it also depends on the house that you're looking to house sit. Some of them are very much in the rural areas, some of them are in the countryside, some of them are pretty hard to get to, but obviously you get to choose for yourself on what location you want to go to, right? Now, are you going to be doing this for free? That's the big question, right? So I would say that the majority of people that actually are on this website to become house sitters actually do it for free, okay? So you're not really making any money here, all right? The real exchange here is that you get to travel and you get to live rent-free in a place for an extended period of time. It does come with some responsibilities, right? Looking after the pets, looking after the house, watering the plants, making sure that everything is good. This is not a 100% free ride, but in exchange for that, you just need to make sure that everything is okay with the house, okay? Now, some house sitters do decide to charge, okay? So you can charge a little bit of money for you to house sit, but I would say that the majority of people actually do it for free, all right? They do it in exchange for just staying in the house. Now, how much you charge is completely up to you, and based on whether or not other people are charging will also depend on whether you even get the assignment or not, right? So I would say that with this type of style of website, the majority of people do it for free. They don't charge anything. So if you were to charge something, then you're going to be in competition with other people that have experience. They've got, they've built up their reputation on this website, and they're doing it for free. They're not charging anything. So if I was a homeowner, I would probably pick somebody that I didn't have to pay, okay? So yes, you can charge a fee. You can charge $10 a day, $50 a day, $100 a day, $1,000 a day if you wanted, right? I probably wouldn't, pay someone who is charging $1,000 a day, but you can if you want. But please understand that the majority of people don't do it, and so I think that this is not really a good way to make money if that's what you're looking for, all right? This is a really good strategy to travel around the world and stay in places and house sit and enjoy that part of the world for free. right? So, you know, hotel, you know, basically save money on your hotel essentially, right? But it's not a great way to make money because most house sitters don't actually ask for any fee to look after the house. Just them you know, getting rent free is already their payment, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's very simple. If you want to check it out, you can register here. Step number one, become a member. All right, you have to pay for it. I'll show you how to do that in a second. Search for your house sitting and then finalize the details. Okay, so it costs $29 a year to become a house sitter and to access this platform. It's not expensive. I mean, if you're going to be doing this actively, $29 is actually pretty cheap for the entire year, okay? The only thing I would say is there aren't that many house sitting assignments, all right? So if we go by, you know, all over the world, there's only 316 assignments all over the world currently. All right, so it's not that much if you think about it. Now, if you want to scroll, you'll see that very quickly, most of them have animals, because that's, I think, the main reason why a lot of house sitters use this website. They want to make sure that their animals are being looked after. Their cats, their dogs, their fish, you know, someone to feed them, someone to look after them, to make sure that they're okay. All right, and so if you're not, if you're not someone who likes animals, then this is not really, a strategy for you. Okay, but you can see here a couple of, different places. This is in Lincoln, Nebraska. There's a cat there. This is in Washington. Okay, there's a dog here, right? This is in Boulder in Colorado. There's cats here, right? So a lot of them come with animals, all right? This one doesn't though. This is, it is horse, donkey, and chicken. So you have to be okay with that. This is on the Big Island in Hawaii, right? This is in Wales. There are cats here. So a lot of them do come with cats. This is in Toscana in Italy. This comes with 2 cats, right? Diego and Benji. This one's a nice one. So some regular users of this website. And that is basically Mind My House. So here's what I would say, all right? Mind My House is a great strategy if you're someone who is looking to travel all over the world and you're looking for places to stay for free. Okay, if you like animals, this is a good strategy. But if you're looking at this strategy as a way to make money, then I don't think that this is a good strategy, because most house sitters don't ask for any money. And even if you do, you probably can't ask for that much anyway, because nobody else is really asking for money, right? So if you were to do that, you're going to price yourself out of this actual job. People aren't going to, hire you to become a house sitter, and you're not going to be able to even house sit, if that makes sense. So I think this is a great way to travel around the world, spend some time with animals. If you're a remote worker already, you work on your laptop and you can travel over the world, this is really, really cool, right? But this is not a good way to make money at all, because you're not going to be able to really charge anything. Or if you do and people are willing to hire you, you can only charge a really small amount, because most people don't charge anything at all, if that makes sense. If you want to check it out though, mindmyhouse.com. It's one of the, cooler, I would say, house sitting websites out there, okay? Now, if you're here watching this video right now and you are looking for a way to make money on this channel, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of strategies to make money online. Mind My House, house sitting is not a great way to do that, but there are other really, really good strategies. Now, out of all of the strategies that I have reviewed, there's one strategy that I think is the best out of all of them for an absolute beginner, no experience online, to go from zero to their first $5,000 to $10,000 a month. Okay, so if you'd like to check out that strategy, I've got a free masterclass. You can check it out for free if you want. Click the link below and I'll send you that masterclass. You can have a look if you would like to. All right, I hope you enjoyed this review of Mind My House. All the best to you, and see you on another video review. Take care.